Hello beautiful glam girls, welcome back to another video. So sorry, I'm not gonna do that. I noticed a lot of people are like singing their intros now, and it's just like, I'm not here for it. Are you here for it? Leave your thoughts in the comments. I mean, if y'all want me to really sing, I could bring you a real intro, okay? I could belt. Okay. So this video is going to be different than my normal Fashion Nova hauls that I do every month. You guys know I work with Fashion Nova and I love them. I genuinely do. I'm wearing something from Fashion Nova right now, and I'll put the picture right here for you guys to check out, or right here. And I love this two-piece. I think it's so much fun. So this video is going to be me breaking down my all-time favorite Fashion Nova looks that I have personally worn. And so we're gonna take a trip down memory lane and talk about my favorite Fashion Nova looks and maybe some not so favorites. We'll see. Anyway, so I'm gonna do that and get my glass of rosé. Clink. And yeah, let's get into it. Let's do it. If I'm honest with you guys, this is actually just rose lemonade. And it just looks like pink champagne. It's so pretty. It tastes like roses. It is so good. It literally tastes like a French rose macaron. Like, it really does. I don't know how they managed to do it. It's from Fentimans, and my best friend gave it to me for Christmas. So Fentimans, if you want to partner up, I'm here for it. I love this. So I thought it'd be fun to do like a little drink with me type of fun video, but I'm really just drinking lemonade because we're a family channel, right? My neighbor is playing really loud music and singing and belting, and he can't sing. So you know what, this is an interesting video. So if you hear him, I really am sorry, because I'm not gonna stop filming, okay? I have things to do. I have a life. I'm upset. This is so good. All right, so let's jump into it. Okay, so I managed to go back all the way to the beginning of my Instagram, and this was 2016, and I pretty much started working with Fashion Nova really quickly into my Instagram career as a model. If you didn't know, before this I was a celebrity makeup artist, so I had an Instagram prior to this one, and that one was like a makeup base, and then I deleted it and I was able to get back my name for Instagram. And so then I started completely as a like modeling Instagram. And so we can go all the way back to one of these, which was like, this look was so epic to me. Back in 2016, I kind of started like the annual snow photo, which it hasn't really snowed yet, which is disappointing. Like, when is it gonna snow? It snowed once and it lasted like 12 hours here, which is so weird.
What is that?
So I started doing these like annual photos in the snow. And this one was probably my craziest one. It was literally like 20 degrees and we were at the beach, and I literally like found a little nook in the snow where I could stand in my heels and took this picture and probably got pneumonia. And it was just one of my first, like, I don't know, iconic photos for me, and one of the first with Fashion Nova. And I feel like it just really set me apart because I was pushing limits that no one had pushed yet. And I just love the dress. It was so comfortable. I actually had it also in the burgundy, and I wore that one for Christmas, and I just thought it was so glamorous. It was so comfortable. It was one of my favorite looks from Fashion Nova. All right, my next one was like a total vibe. This was before it was like cool to do like the old vintagey looking pictures, and I was just feeling it for this. I got really into like making little stories instead of just doing one photo. It was around the time where it was cool to like post 3 of the same thing in a row, so your Instagram was like aesthetic. That was like the thing then. And so I got into this like vibe of a peeping Tom. Like, if you were modeling or just like doing something and someone was watching you and they saw you like being sexy without really trying to be sexy, and that was kind of the vibe I was going for. It was like a story. So we have me just like on my phone in the stairwell, and then me like laying on the steps, which I thought was also really cool. And then me walking up the steps and just pretending like, I don't know, I look good, oh my god. And yeah, these the shoes and the dress were from Fashion Nova, and just the whole vibe I really loved. And I love that dress, and that was one of the first things that really impressed me with Fashion Nova and really drew me to them, was that they had dresses that I was like, if I became a designer, if I had a fashion line, these are the kinds of pieces I would want for myself. Because I've always been the fat girl who likes to dress sexy. I never like to dress like the catalog style with like big skirts and oversized t-shirts. I always like to dress sexy. And Fashion Nova was coming out with all these dresses that other brands hadn't had, and it was just like my style, like sexy and affordable, and I loved them for it. So, and then we come to this photo, which became one of my biggest photos to date, and it was like very viral at the time. It was just me in this like two-piece, and the reason that it became such a big deal is because this two-piece was seen on Kylie Jenner, and a lot of other celebrities were posting the two-piece, and Fashion Nova was using it as like their main piece at the time. And then they posted me, and then the photo just like, you may have even seen it. I saw it in so many places. I was getting tagged. I was seeing it on Twitter, on Tumblr. I mean, it was like viral for me, and it's one of my most liked photos still to date. It has over 16,000 likes, and on Fashion Nova's page it had like thousands and thousands and tens of thousands of likes. So it was just a big deal to me because I thought I was literally just hanging out in a two-piece. It was no big deal. You know, I was used to taking pictures in gowns and dresses, and for people to like be freaking out over this little like house set, this lounge set that was so comfortable. I wore it literally for about a year after. I had it in 3 colors, and I wore it in my house all the time, and I just found it so ironic that something that I wore in the house all the time became like this huge phenomenon for me. Next outfit is another one that really was inspiring to myself, because at the time, you know, I had been getting bigger the last 2 years. Even now I'm bigger, I think, than I was in this picture, at least in my personal opinion. And I was feeling so confident because of Fashion Nova's clothing. And I loved this monotone like look. I've always loved bronzy, coffee brown aesthetics, and that's kind of where my Instagram is going again. And this was like right smack dab in the middle of that Kim K long maxi pencil skirt era and nude bodysuits. And so I really wanted to show people how it looked on someone like me, and I've been getting the Kim K comparisons for a long time. So wearing it and having other people shade me in their captions and saying things like, oh, you want to be like Kim K so bad, and things like that, I just found it so empowering that my message was getting out there, and that people were like seeing what I was putting out, and that I was empowering people, showing visible belly lines, being bigger than a size 18. So I freaking love this look. I wish I still had it. I loved that nude bodysuit. It was. Oh, this next photo was another one of mine that kind of went viral. This was one of the photos that really like just went crazy for me. Rob Kardashian, I think, posted this. Black China had posted this picture. Amber Rose. It was everywhere. Fashion Nova had posted it. I was getting so many comments and so many followers from this, and also a lot of hate specifically from this. I saw a lot of like memes, and this was another one that went viral. And I got so many comments from people, you know, saying that I was inspiring, and a lot of hate as well. And it caused Yahoo Style to do an article on me, which I'll leave down below. So Yahoo Style ended up doing an article about me based on this photo, because of the amount of like attention it was getting, and also the hate that it was getting at the same time. And I just found it so interesting that this particular outfit just really bothered people. It was something about the look, and aesthetically something about it just bothered people so much, which I find funny, because I feel like in this photo so much of my body is covered and almost hidden. But again, if we're going to talk about the actual outfit itself, that outfit was so cute, so comfortable. It was literally like a little crop top and a skirt that was made out of like t-shirt material. It was really cool. And I know a lot of people are like, that's unrealistic, like who wears that in real life, blah blah blah. And it wasn't so much about wearing it in real life for me. A lot of these photos were an expression for me. This next piece I really loved for summer. This was a really cute Fashion Nova like swimsuit cover-up dress, which I may or may not still have, but I freaking loved it. And then we also had this white one that I really loved as well. This was another photo that went viral. in the summer, and this was a t-shirt or a tank top that had seashells on the chest. And I was like, you know what, it has seashells on it, even though it's not a bathing suit, I want to wear it in the pool. And it just so happened I was staying in a hotel that weekend that had a pool, and I had the tank top, and it was like a spur of the moment little photo shoot. So I was like, let's go. I literally had on, like, I think I had swim bottoms on, may not have had swim bottoms on, and I pulled the tank top down to make it look like a little like bathing suit or a little swim dress. And this photo was actually used on the shade room and got a lot of hate because my hips look so big, and it just bothered people so much. So it was another one of those photos that bothered people for some reason, and I love that tank top. I still have it. Outfit that just like really bothered people because I didn't wear a bra, and they were just so not liking the way my boobs look. Granted, I thought they looked weird too, but I just also found it kind of funny because that's how my boobs look. I have saggy boobs. They have a space in between. Sometimes in bras, I wear like Victoria's Secret bras, and they give me a really nice push-up, and it makes my boobs look a lot better. That I personally like the way they look pushed up. But I also don't hate my boobs because they're my boobs. Like, they are what they are. I can't help how they look. And I wanted to wear the bra. I wanted to wear the dress without a freaking bra. So I pushed them up as much as I could, and like, you know, just did what I had to do to make them look decent in the dress. And people hate it so much, and I loved it. I loved that it was like these little spaghetti straps, and it was like this little sexy Vegas dress, and I just thought it was so empowering to show people somebody as big as me wearing those kinds of things. Okay, so these photos, now I'm getting into when I was in Vegas the first time, and I freaking went ham. Like, all my outfits were Fashion Nova. That was like the best that time of year. They had the best stuff. They had this beautiful long shiny mermaid dress that just made me feel so beautiful, and I loved it so much. And then they had this beautiful white string bikini monokini thing that I loved, and took some really fun photos in that. Yeah, some of my most liked photos as well. And then again, we have this holographic bikini that I wore in Vegas, and this is another one of my most liked photos. I love this bathing suit so much. I loved this moment because I look at this picture and I'm like, damn, I wore that. Like, I would never have worn a two-piece showing my belly button in my life because I have that double belly. And it just made me feel so confident, the fact that I could wear something that was cute, that actually fit me, that I never imagined in a million years would be available in my size. And Fashion Nova did that for me. This was another iconic moment that I love so much. We were on a romantic getaway in the Poconos, and I wore this really fun rhinestone, like, nude colored dress, and this picture was so much fun. I felt like I was just giving you like super Mariah Carey vibes in the jacuzzi. I was living my best life, and I really loved the way the photos came out. It was so fun, and I just think it was iconic. Okay, I loved that photo shoot. We did so many different ones, and I'll put some of them here, but I felt like I looked so bomb in that dress. It was so much fun to wear, and they still have it now, and I actually just recently got it in black, and I haven't worn it yet, so really excited to do something in the black version. This is one of my really favorite outfits, this rose gold dress. This one was so cool. It had a zipper in the back, and it looked like really tight spandexy or like latex kind of material, and it was actually really comfortable. It had a lot of stretch, but it also gave a little bit of that like latex vibe, but I loved it. It was really cute. I also really liked this dress that I wore to a Becca party. I believe this dress is available still. Comfortable, perfect length. I loved that dress. Oh, this jumpsuit was one of my favorites. It had I still have this jumpsuit. It's so comfortable. I still wear it. For my birthday photo shoot in 2018, I wore this really pretty dress from Fashion Nova as well, and it's like burgundy and rose gold sequin. So much fun. Oh, and then there's this plaid jumpsuit that I freaking loved. I thought it was so fun because I had never really been into plaid, and then it was like becoming like the thing, and I tried that jumpsuit and I thought it was so much fun. It was a little small on me because my big butt, but I loved how it looked, and it was just like great to get out of my comfort zone, wear something different. Oh, this is another one of my favorites. This is one of my most liked pictures as well. I loved these pants with the whole vibe of like the monotone look with the camo print, and the pants are actually sweatpants, so comfortable. I still have those, and I still have that sweater, I believe. So comfortable. I wore that for like a casual-ish dinner with heels. This is another one of my favorite looks with the floral prints. I wore this for a cake tasting when we were wedding planning, and I freaking love those pants. I still have them. I love that there's like so many pieces that I feel like I can have for a long time and wear them in different ways, because they're so comfortable, but they look so like chic and expensive, and it just looks so nice, but you can have them forever. So one of my all-time favorite looks, which I know for a lot of you, is this dress that I wore for my bridal shower. And this is a fashionable dress that I got. I believe I got this in 2016, and I held on to it. And we didn't like know we were gonna get married in 2018. We hadn't like planned it, but in 2016 I was just like, I'm holding on to this for my bridal shower. I don't care if it's in a year, 2 years, 5 years. This is gonna be my bridal shower dress. In 2016 I said that, and I had it in my closet. And when 2018 came and we decided to get married, I was like, yes, I knew I kept you for a reason. And then I just added the ostrich feathers to the bottom, which is like my favorite thing to do. I love adding feathers, and it became such like, I don't know, it's such a moment. I just love it so much. I still have this dress. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get rid of it. I feel like in a few years I'll have something to wear it for, and I will wear it again because it is just so beautiful. And it was a really expensive feeling dress, or it is. It is extremely stretchy but comfortable. It's a bodycon. It's just a really cool dress, and yeah, I don't know if I could ever get rid of it. I get questions and DMs all the time about that dress, and people asking me to sell it to them, and I'm like, I'm sorry, but I don't think I can let it go. Not quite yet. I love that dress so much. And then we have this really pretty black, like, I don't even know, it's like a bathing suit cover-up slash mesh cardigan. I wore this in Paris on our honeymoon, and I thought it was so cool. I loved the idea of wearing it pretty much like naked. I mean, obviously I'm wearing bottoms, but I'm not wearing anything on the top, and I loved the idea of wearing it naked, and I just thought this was such a cool like Europe vibe. And I love that we were in like this small little cute hotel with a balcony, and I don't know, just something about it just gave me such Italian Vogue vibes, which I'm all about that life. I love Italian Vogue. This is another outfit that pissed people off, another one of my most liked. I don't know why. Something about a fat girl showing her belly just bothers people to no end, and I love it. Obviously somebody likes it because it has almost 15,000 likes, and yeah, I freaking love that top. I thought it was so cute. It really reminded me of like Puerto Rico and my people and the parade with all the ruffles. Anything with ruffles, I'm all about it. Oh, this is one of my all-time favorites. This has 10,000 likes, so a lot of people like it as well. This is my, call it the Carrie dress. It really reminds me of something Carrie would wear from Sex and the City. I love Carrie in the sense of obviously like style, in the adventurousness, and the girliness, and this really reminded me of the theme song dress that she's wearing. So love that, and I thought it was so different for me, the way I look. I'm smiling. It was just a different look, and Antonio bought me a new camera for Christmas, which is what I'm filming on now, and it was our first like shoot using it, and I thought it looks so nice. It was just like such a moment. Oh, this is one of my recent favorites. This was from literally like 2 weeks ago or a week ago. This really cute dress that is like just an elongated blazer, and they also have it in a top version, and I do have the top, which I love. Can't wait to wear it in the spring for like brunch. And it's funny because when I graduated college in 2013, I wanted this outfit. That was what I imagined I would wear, because I don't know, I graduated college, I wanted to wear like a tuxedo dress, but I couldn't find anything like that in my size, so I had to settle for a red dress that was kind of tuxedo-ish. Not really, but it was a similar look, And it's just crazy how far we've come, that now it's like easy to find something like that, but a few years ago it wasn't. So now we've come current, and this is what I'm wearing right now. Love this gold look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was so fun to go back and like relive. I love social media because of that, because you can go back and see things you've done and like, you know, remind yourself. And like, I like to look back at my vlogs and photos and take a virtual vacation and like relive all the fun things I've done and places I've been. And Fashion Nova has just been such a big part of my life the last couple years, and I genuinely do love their stuff. People always ask me, and I'm like, I really do. Like, that's why I wear it. I really love their stuff because, again, they offer things that other brands don't offer. And like I said, they gave me so much empowerment. I just feel like they've been a brand that's like really been supportive and worked with me and like let me be myself and believed in me and didn't make me feel like I wasn't worthy. And like other brands, they tend to just make you feel, or personally for me, make me feel so less than because I'm bigger than like the other models that they want to work with. And Fashion Nova has always been so kind to me and welcoming to me, and I just love their clothes. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you still want like a regular haul. I do plan on doing like a Valentine's Day Fashion Nova lookbook for February, so let me know if you're excited for that with a like, comment, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for 130K. So amazing. Let's get to 200 by the end of the year. It's January, so we should be able to do it. So share this video, watch my last video. Okay, and don't forget to stay glam. Love you. Bye.